Hi everybody, here we are again. It's our fourth online rehearsal, so I hope you're ready for something new this week. I hope you've been enjoying what we've had online so far and that you are progressing well. So as usual, we'll start with a warm-up. So if I'd like you just to stand up, make sure that you are nice and relaxed, everything's loose, but you're standing with your feet slightly apart with your heels and your hips and your shoulders all in line. Knees slightly bent, so give them a little wiggle so we're not standing up too stiff and straight. Okay, so what we're going to do to start with is I'm going to ask you just to loosen up. So we're going to feel our neck with our fingers and we're just going to give ourselves a little neck massage so that those fingers sort of run around up and down the back of your neck, behind your ears, and then down into the back of your shoulders. Good, a nice rub, loosening up all of those muscles. Okay, good, and let's just roll our shoulders back a few times and then forward, nice and easy. Okay, good. All right, so shake it out. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now is I'm going to ask you to put your middle finger right in the top of your head, okay? And what I want you to just imagine that you're kind of drawing an imaginary line all the way down from the middle of your head all the way down through your body with your middle finger. And keeping it in place, we're going to swivel the head over one shoulder and then slowly back and over the other shoulder and then back to the middle again. Let's try that one more time, keeping that sense of center. Over one shoulder, back to the middle and over the other shoulder and slowly back again. Good, okay, give yourselves a little wiggle out. Right, can you just keep your head nice and tall, as I'm sure it is already from having done that exercise, but that's the posture we need to have, that nice tall feeling rising up through our center as we are prepared to sing. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. We don't want shoulders up like this at all. Shoulders need to be nice and relaxed. Okay, we're going to do some breathing now. So put your hands just above your tummy. And I'd like you to breathe in through your nose this time before we release out of our mouths. So, breathe in through your nose to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, and out. Okay, let's try that one more time. Breathing in through our nose again. This time to 6, and we'll blow and we'll release on a sh sound. So in for 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shh. Good. And one last one again now, releasing on a f sound. Okay? And this time shall we try 8? Okay, so nice and relaxed. All of the energy is happening down here, expanding to let that breath in and holding it and slowly releasing it. Okay, so breathe in for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and whew, okay, that was a little bit of a stretch, that one. Right, should be feeling as though things are warming up now. You've got a bit of a sense of control over that breathing. The body's nice and warm. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to a little bit of a vocal warm-up. So what I would like you to do now is just blow some raspberries at me, okay? What do you want to do? Just do this. Just let those lips loose. And again. Did you hear how there was a bit of a movement in the pitch there? Let's try that. So we're kind of going to start up and down in our pitch. And again. And again. Good. Okay. There is a point to this, I promise. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to use that lip trill. That's what we're going to call it. The raspberries. And we're now going to just use it to help us to get up and down a scale. But what I want you to think about when you're doing this is that there's space inside your mouth. So you're not going to do it with a closed mouth like that. It's impossible. So, okay, imagine everything's loose inside. So the teeth are apart and your soft palate at the back of your mouth is raised. Okay, and this is what I'd like you to try and do. Okay, so we're going up and down, da 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 dee, da 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 da, but with our lips doing that movement. Okay, try it. It's quite tricky, but you'll soon get the hang of it. Just to make everything, the whole point is everything's nice and loose in your face. Try it again. And we're going to go up. And we're going to go up. Keep the soft palate up. And one more time. You have to actually open those teeth to get higher up. Okay, one more. Let's do one more, bearing that in mind. So if you kind of hit a wall, let the jaw drop. So there we are, and all right, that's enough of that for now. Your face and your lips will be all tingling, but that's good because that means they're nice and warm and hopefully nice and relaxed as well. Okay, what I'd like us to do now is just pick up where we kind of left off last week when we were singing the jumping from do to so to do, but we were singing it on na and then a ne and nu and what have you. But this time I want you to do a m sound, okay? So we're going to go me, me, me. So again, the jaw is nice and loose, okay? So not me. We're not going to smile. We're just going to go meh. Okay, as if we're a cartoon character. We just got a really big surprise, and our jaw has dropped. Meh. Okay, and nice and relaxed there. In fact, one way to help you with that is if you imagine you're putting your fingers in your ears, but you're just going to put it just in front of the hole of your ear, and where you can feel the jawline, the top of the jaw joining the skull, and then just drop your jaw. You should feel a gap there as the jaw drops. Okay, so that movement there is what we're aiming for. So if you want to sing like that, to keep an idea of that open space, then that might be quite useful. Okay, so we're just going to do, for example, ma 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 ma. If you want to do it in front of the mirror, that might help so you can see what's happening with your face. So we're going to sing along to the piano, and we'll just do this all together on me, bearing in mind that. All right? Right, here's your starting note. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Nice drop jaw. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. good. Okay, I hope that was okay. Quite a lot of things to think about there. But that should be getting the voice nice and loose and warmed up now. Okay. So I think we'll leave it there for now. And what I'm going to do next is do a little bit of sight singing with you. So if you can get your books ready for the next section.